Hi guys, my name is Debbie and I'm an intuitive reader as well as a medium here, and I'm here to give some type of messages from beyond. Hopefully this does help and resonate for whomever this is meant for. Let's get into it here. So, all right, you checked out my book? If you have a chance, it's a good book. It is. It's entertaining, tells lots of stories from my past till present day. This is for a friend. Male energy that did pass away. I feel that there's a little bit of regret in regards to postponing things. I feel like there was like this, a male friend that was never reconciled here on Earth. He's hoping that you can move past this now. I feel that there was a little bit of an argument, a little bit of a tiff, you know. He loves you like a brother, okay? I don't feel that it's an actual brother here. I just feel that they were best friends and then they just kind of drifted apart. I feel from time to time both of them thought of each other here, but I do feel though he did try to do it, you know, to reconcile, to get in touch, to find him, to fix things here, but it was a little bit too little too late, I heard. Well, that's very interesting. I literally heard music industry. I'm feeling it's the friend. Oh, I feel it's the friend here that is in some kind of music industry. Now, I almost feel like it's jazz. That's cool. I gotta get into jazz. That is really cool. I feel like he's happy, he's content here. He's in the right place at the right time. He's home. Literally, I heard home. Yeah, he lived with a lot of guilt. I feel that this friend, okay, best friend at the time, I feel like, you know, they lost touch and everything. But I feel like if he could, he would. I literally heard, come on, AT&T, don't let me lose my service now. I can say that because I have AT&T. Anyway, lovely brand. Lovely phone company. Yes. But anyway, but yeah, I think he's being a little sarcastic here. Okay. But definitely if there was a way to fix it, he would. He has a sense of humor, that's for sure. Friends that he hasn't seen in quite some time, he has reunited. He's big on the friends. I can see that, definitely. Nothing has changed. Everything's normal. I literally feel and hear him saying it's just like here, but less. He's a character. There's less traffic. I don't know if he lived in the city or anywhere really is busy with traffic, you know. But yeah, just the hustle and bustle. It's calm. I used to live outside of Philly, so I get that. Montgomery, well, I lived in Montgomeryville, where there's if anybody's from that area, there's like this intersection that's 4 points or 4-point intersection. I don't know what it was called, but it was literally, was no for anything. There was like traffic lights galore. So I just feel it was always congested, always. But yeah, that's in Pennsylvania, but yeah. Comment down below if you know which intersection I'm talking about. It's like outside of Hatfield, I think. I don't know. It's been such a long time. He's making amends. I feel like he made amends with his mother. That's what it feels like. I feel like she was I literally heard stickler. Sometimes they remind me, like when they're going through a situation with certain people, they show me my own life of who it would be more relatable to. And he's showing me my Aunt Joan. My Aunt Joan, I know I've talked about her before, God rest her soul. She passed a long time ago. But yeah, she was all German. She was stubborn. She had a mud room for a reason. You wore your shoes from outside in through her house. Oh, Lordy, no. But yeah. And I feel like that's just the toughness that, I don't know if it's a German thing, because I've heard stories from my husband's side of the family too, who was also German. It could be a generation thing as well. I feel like he got along, but I just feel with his mom, I just feel like he was kind of like on eggshells here, but I feel like they can put the past behind them, okay, and really open up and communicate again. Less fear. I hate to say it, but I feel a little bit of fear from him towards his mother. I mean, she was tough, So he does reunite with some family member known as his mom here. He does love her. I feel like, he did everything for her up until her passing, okay? He's like saying, he's greeting people like they're showing me, when, this is a long time ago, back when I went to church when I was little, but like the priest would always like shake the hand of everybody in the parish, at the end of mass or whatever. It's kind of like that. He's just going around and shaking everybody's hand on the other side. It's cute. Reintroducing himself here. He's a character. He really is. Okay. I've believed that on the other side, that eventually, once we get settled and we know what, life is on the other side, we get like jobs. We don't get paid for them, but I just feel like he's kind of like a counselor. Now, he could have, with that being said, he could have done something like that while here on Earth. This is all over the place here, so, but yeah. It started out with the friends, I don't feel that this friend passed yet. I feel that he's going to keep an eye on his friend, but they will reunite, and his intention is to make nice again. I literally heard what I swear he just used Rodney Dangerfield's voice on me here. I literally heard I can't even do it. That I won't even give justice to Rodney. But yeah, Dangerously here, or Dangerfield. But yeah, and that's one of my favorite movies, Johnny Dangerously. But yeah, so I just feel like he's like, when's comedy night? This one's a character. He's a card. Caring for a child. I do feel that there's a parent, I want to say about 6. I just heard 6 years old. I'm going to teach him the tricks of the trade. Oh, God. No, you can't do that. I think he's kidding, but this was quite an interesting read, let me tell you. But I almost feel like there was this, I shouldn't even be saying this. Oh, I'm so embarrassed that I let this happen. There was this guy who was a little tipsy. It was a restaurant bar, but we were there for the restaurant part, me and my son, who was a minor and very young, okay, like 14. I mean, I know he knows the ropes more than I do, but at times with that whole thing in regards to uncomfortable situations. You got to be careful what you say on here. And this guy was just showing him pictures of weird things, And I eventually had it stopped, but it was quite embarrassing to have to stop. You would think a grown man would know better than to show disgusting pictures to a minor, but anyway, so I just feel like he's kind of kidding around when he says, I'll show him the ropes, maybe not that disgusting. Okay, I don't feel like he's going to do anything really, but just really, he's going to teach him how to play ball. He's excited. He gets to relive his youth again. But yeah, I think he was kidding, seriously, that he's going to kind of do this, but that's just his character. That's his mannerism. He could be taken the wrong way here on Earth as well. And that could be why the friends are, his best friend was happened here, because he does have a warped sense of humor, but so do I. So I'm not going to complain about him. I like that. I like warped humor. But it can get a little out of hand. People look at you on a personal level. Me talking personally, people look at you like you have three heads. But yeah, it's just his mannerism. It's just his ways, But I just really feel that he's going to help grow this young child. Nothing bad or perverted or anything like that, but he's hinting, but he's also kidding in the same way, that was a sticky situation there, but yeah, I don't really feel he's going to do anything bad like that, but he's just kind of jokes around to the extreme. We'll just put it that way. And that is what I have for whomever this is meant for. Thank you all for watching. Don't forget to subscribe as well as smash that like button, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.